Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we're going to be painting a 10mm scale Allosaurus, and that's for the game Dinomight, which you may have seen covered quite recently on our channel. Now you may notice it is super warm in here, and I've had to turn the fan off so that I can do this video introducing. So what most of the video is going to be is time-lapse, because that way I can have the fan on. I've also got the boys running around because of the holidays. So it means that if they want to run in and ask me things or, you know, do children-y things, I'll be able to go and sort them out without it interrupting the video too much. So yeah, not much more to say really. The paints I'm going to use, I'm going to show as the video is going along. I'll sort of show them as I do, but I'll also put around the screen there'll be some little notes and stuff about what I'm doing. So main thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the model with Codex Grey first. I've got a Codex Grey primer. I'm going to spray it with that, and then I'm going to give it a dry brush of grey. Exciting stuff, I know. I've got a cat right next to me and she's been really annoying as always. So yeah, I'm going to get that far, then I'm going to give it a wash and dry brush it. And then I'm going to do some kind of stippling effects to try and give it more of a dinosaur-y, or what we perceive dinosaurs in the media to look like, kind of feel anyway. So yeah, I'm perspiring profusely. You don't hear that a lot. And I need to get a fan put on. So I'm going to go now and get straight into the video. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, I am sorry. But yeah, no. I'll see you on the other side, unless there's any interludes where I need to explain any stuff, and then I'll see you then as well. Hopefully you enjoy the video, guys. Yeah, bye for now. So guys, I thought we'd have a quick little interlude here just to show you kind of where we're at now. So as you can see, obviously I did some dry brush and some stippling, as I said I was going to do at the start. And then I used a wash thicker on the back to give it kind of some stripes. Obviously I'm going to do a proper sort of design on the back, but what we're going to do now is we're going to paint the undercarriage, and I'm going to continue on with the Administratum Grey, but I'm going to use a watered down version to add to the underside of the dinosaur. There's Haunted Dryer, hasn't gone on for days, and here it is. And I'm going to be mixing these two together, kind of like that. I'll figure it out, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm going to get on with that now. So I'll do the time-lapsey thing again, because it's just a bit quicker, it keeps the videos down. I know I want to hit that sweet 10-minute mark, so that, you know, the YouTube algorithm thinks I'm awesome. But no, let's get back to it anyway. This is kind of where we're at with it now. You've got the undercarriage, and it's just, you know, the basic GW two watered down coats. And as I said, it's just the Astronomicon Grey. I haven't even given it a highlight yet, but as you can see, just from the way I put it down, because I put it very watery, that the grey is coming through from before. What I'm next going to do is I'm going to do the back part. And I've been pondering whether I want to do that black or I want to do it like a bone colour for like a nice contrast. And I think I'm going to go with the black, so you've got the darker going down to the lighter. Because for the most part we can't see, you know, we can't find dinosaurs colourings and stuff. You know, I can do what I want, basically, is the best way to put it. Sorry about that. I had a cat wandering out issue and a really, really nice breeze. As I said at the start of the video, it is so warm at the moment. So yeah, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to do the back part. I'm going to be using Abaddon Black for that because I've got a tiny bit left. But if it runs out, I'll be jumping on to this, which is Army Painter Matte Black. They work virtually the same for what I'm doing. It's just I'm running that pot down. And then what I do is I wash them out, and then occasionally if I'm painting my own chapter of Space Marines and I want like 50 Marines that are all a specific colour, I'll just mix up that colour. But many people do that, so it's not a big thing. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the ridges, I'm going to do the designing on the back, and I'm just going to keep it very simple. Straight line down the back, and then do the lines off it, which I'll then form into like the patternings. You'll see as I go along anyway. And then what we're going to concentrate on is the eye ridges, which I'm going to go for a brighter colour, because they do believe that the Allosaurus did have a brighter colour eye ridges, which could have been used for attracting mates or for display. But yeah, so that's enough about dinosaurs, and let's get straight down into it. so far. What we're going to do next is we're going to do the eyes, which is, I cheat for the eyes, I'm not going to lie. I do Avalon Sunset, and then I drop in, I do a wash. Not that one. Stupid Kevin. Of this. Agrex Earthshade, and I put that in pretty deep. And then once that's dry, I then take this bad boy right here, Dawn Yellow, and I just kind of do the dot, like a beep, like a beep. And that's my thing, you know, it's a 10mm scale dinosaur. I try and get the eyes done as quick as possible. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the base. The reason that I do the base before the teeth and things like that is because I try and do the teeth and the claws and stuff all at the same time. And although I've tried to bury, as you can see there, I've tried to bury the feet as much as possible in the mud and dirt and things like that, the claws still show through. So I want to get the base finished before I then do the claws. That's just how I work. You can do it in the order that you feel most comfortable with. So I'm going to start with the eye now, as I said. Avalon Sunset, then Agrax Earthshade Wash, or if you prefer a softer or medium tone from Army Painter. By the way, if you are like me and you're not the best painter in the world, but you want to get decent results, you can soft tone, and I think it's medium tone. The Army Painter War Paint inks are fantastic for that. So give them a try. They might work for you, they might not. But I find it gives me some pretty decent results, especially on things like skin, leathers, browns of fur of Skavens and things like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get to these eyes. You've been lectured in. So guys, we're at the point now, I'll just let you have a look. So he's pretty much done now, so we're going to get through to the bases. So, for any of you British kids who remember it, let's get your Art Attack style gloopy glue, which is your PVA glue. Whoa. We're going to throw that on our palette. No, you don't need to see how I apply PVA to a palette. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to put it everywhere, especially because where the time period this dinosaur was in, there wasn't really grass anyway. So the grass is purely an aesthetic thing, or there wasn't the kind of grass as we know it now anyway. And so I kind of put patches. And I do it more so things like the rocks and stuff that are raised up, they just look a little nicer when they're poking out of grass and stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, so I'm not putting a lot on. And then I've got here is my all-encompassing mix. Which is, anytime I buy Specialist Flux and I'm doing something, this is kind of the tub they all go back into. You'll have seen it in other videos and things like that. So it's kind of, you can see there's some greens, there's some browns. It's a very generic, earthy kind of one. So it's all static grasses, there's no flock in there. So 1 second. Always give it a blow once it's on. That sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. Tap the bottom to get the excess off. Give it a blow to let them stand up so they kind of look like that. So let's spin that guy around. Please don't fall over tripod. So yeah, so we'd get him to this, and there you have it. One feisty Allosaurus. And I think it's time I need to go because I think a child just fell over, so I'll be back in a second. Hello guys, so for all of you that were worried, it's okay, it was just a toddler falling off a bed, nothing to worry about. I freaked out because I'm a dad and that's what we do, but everything was fine. So let's have a quick gander and or goose at this finished model. I said this was a quick model, you've seen I painted it in about 2 hours. Is it the greatest model I've ever painted? Certainly not. Does it completely fit with the other 10mm dinosaurs that I've painted and also look decent from a distance for the purposes of videoing the game? Yeah, it looks okay. So, if you want to copy any of the sort of the way I did this, you can watch this video, or I've got a video of this guy, boom, which is a T-Rex, coming up in the next couple of days, and that isn't going to be a time-lapse one because I'm going to film that while the kids are away. So I'll be able to, you know, sit there and explain to you what I'm doing, because there's a few things I was doing. Like I said at the start, though I did dry brush it, I also kind of stippled it, and to give a more dinosaur-y texture and things like that. But that's it finished, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the first video you've watched on our channel, please do check out some of our other videos. We cover a number of different topics. Smash that like button because, you know, it validates us. It also helps the algorithms and things like that so that more people can find us. Yeah, the usuals. Check out our social media links, which are always in the description below. If you're into dinosaurs and you're into wargame miniatures, check out Dinomight. The website where you can have a look at that game is also in the description below, as it always is when I cover these kind of things. So as I said, next video we're going to do on a dinosaur series is painting that T-Rex up. If you've got a suggestion for the colour scheme that you'd like to see for the T-Rex, drop that in the comments below. Also, if there's anything else you guys want to see, let us know about it, because, you know, our channel's always in transition and we're always looking for new games and things like that. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and pray to the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.